gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
A man is dead after police say he killed a woman and then ran from officers. According to Statesville police, Titeon Burton died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The incident started around 1:30 Saturday afternoon along 5th Street. Officers responded to a home there after reports of a person shot.
Wow, so we have this shooting. This is a murder self-deletion, where this man deleted a woman who was a pastor and who was a big figure in the community for her local area. And it's very sad that we have this situation unfold in the way that it did, but this is just another example of a lot of times, you know, sisters are ending up choosing the Thug Max Alpha Simp archetype, and that Thug Max Alpha Simp archetype is ending up costing them their lives. So, you know, you have to be very careful with the people that you date, because we see the domestic violence situations going on in the community, and these things are alarming and triggering, and they bring up all different sorts of emotions amongst us, and we're having daily repeated reminders of such things, so much so that this channel here doesn't run out of content, and we continue to you know, have to review these stories and expose these super gremlins on Demon Time.
Found 51-year-old Surtonia Burton with gunshot wounds outside the home. She died shortly thereafter. Officers identified Titeon as the primary suspect. He was found just before 5 at a business along Oakland Road. Police say he ran from officers and shot himself behind a home on Broome Street.
Statesville community is mourning the loss of a pastor who was shot and killed over the weekend. Queen City News reporter Jen Cardone has reaction from church leaders.
Surtonia Burton was a pastor here at Freedom Church International, her name appearing on the sign outside. Statesville police say they found her in the front yard of a nearby home on 5th Street Saturday after being shot. Police say later in the day they tracked suspect Titeon Burton, who led them on a foot chase, eventually behind a home on Broome Street, where he took his own life. He was out on supervised probation that started July 11th and was scheduled to end in 1 year. We met with some of Pastor Burton's family members Monday. They tell us the church had been in the family for years. The Dominion Alliance of Pentecostal Churches sent a notice Saturday saying Burton was, quote, "our beloved sister, was a woman of immense grace, wisdom, and apostolic fervor," end quote. It goes on to say that she served the national church as dean of the Board of Presbyters, a member of the Presidium, and prelate of the Central Carolina jurisdiction, where she served over 17 years.
So obviously this woman was giving back. She was involving herself in the community, trying to change it for the better. And she was ultimately taken out by someone who was very, you know, she was very deeply involved with, apparently. And that's very sad. You know, we continue to see these incidents, and not enough people are calling it out. And now you have a woman who was a staple in her community being snuffed out, taken too soon, taken too early. And man, I mean, it's just crushing for the community to continue to lose so many people who obviously have a positive influence in the community at hand.
Church is asking for prayers and support during this tough time. Jen Cardone, Queen City News.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
First at 11, questions linger in Statesville after a murder-suicide shocks the community. WCNC Charlotte's Anna King joins us from the Statesville Police Department with the latest on this tragedy.
Yeah, police here are still trying to piece together what led up to the violence. It all started Saturday afternoon and ended hours later after officials say the suspect took his own life. Saturday afternoon, officers got a call. Shots fired in a 1000 block of 5th Street.
Sad, someone died. Apparently she was young.
When officials got there, they found 51-year-old Surtonia Burton outside a home, shot multiple times. She was rushed to the hospital where she later died. Investigators quickly identified the suspect as 26-year-old Titeon Burton, someone neighbors say the victim knew.
She was trying to help him. A lot of people try to help him.
So she was trying to help him. I don't know if this was her son or maybe a love interest. They have the same last name. So either it's her son or her husband. I'm going to assume it was her son. But yeah, I mean, still falls under the category of a domestic situation. And, you know, maybe he had parted ways from her direction and her guidance. Came back, she was trying to help him out, and he crashed out because she laid down the law in the house that she was, you know, letting him stay at.
Just a few hours later, officers found him at a business in Oakland Avenue. And when they tried to arrest him, he ran. The foot chase ended behind a home on Broome Street, where police say Burton took his own life. Neighbors who didn't want to go on camera say this level of violence feels unfamiliar for the community.
This kind of stuff happening in major cities, but
Shocking around here.
Around here, yeah.
Shocking.
In Chicago, I heard about it in other places, but you know, it's kind of shocking for them.
Now, police are working to understand the relationship between the two and what led up to the shooting. And the Statesville Police Department is still investigating tonight and asked that anyone with information come forward. In Statesville, Anna King, WCNC Charlotte.
Gang violence and other